Frank, let's talk about Tyson Fury while we're here. He came out recently and said he's fighting Wilder in their rematch on February 22nd. Top Rank quickly came out and said no confirmed date yet. What's the truth of the matter?
There's no confirmed date yet, and that's where we are. And Tyson will fight in the autumn, so Deontay Wilder, I think, is fighting Ortiz. And once they come through that, I'm quite sure that the fight will be happening. They both want it. All parties concerned want it, and that'll be early in the new year.
Who's in the frame for Tyson's interim fight? He mentioned Trevor Bryan recently.
He wants to fight an American. If he's fighting in the States, he wants to fight an American, and I get that and understand that, and that's obviously the way to go.
And is Trevor Bryan one of the contenders then?
I think any American heavyweights out there, he wants one of those heavyweights, so that's what's being worked on.
What do you make of Trevor Bryan as a fighter?
Oh, he's what's he ranked?
He's, I think, WBA number 1, isn't he?
There you go. He's number 1. If he's number 1, I didn't realise he was number 1. If he's number 1, then that's great. That's fantastic. He'd love that fight.
And then other people have said maybe Jarrell Miller could be a possibility, but is that going to be more problematic given his history?
Well, I think for him it's whether he can get licensed, and I think his suspension finishes in September, so that's whether he gets licensed or not, and that's up to the commissions. That's their job.
But you'll need to have a plan in place, presumably before then.
Of course, yeah, absolutely. So I think it'll all pan out in the next couple of weeks.
You're being typically cagey. I don't blame you for that, but
no, not being cagey. I think honestly, there's certain things that got to be sorted out. I mean, we can all speculate and whatever, and then somebody said, "Oh, you said this was going to be the case," and it's not. It's difficult at the moment. Until anything's signed and sealed, it means nothing.
Except for the fact that it will definitely be an American.
He will fight. His next fight will be in America. Yes.
Okay, and not in America, but will it be against an American?
Well, that's what he wants. So if we can get one, that'd be great.
Okay, and why does he want it to be an American specifically? And we were hearing ESPN want that too.
American audience. That's why. His last one he fought a German, who's ranked. Fought a German in America, but it makes more sense to fight an American in America.
With Joe Joyce, as we talked about before, having a WBA gold belt, Tyson Fury potentially, only potentially at the moment, fighting Trevor Bryan, who's WBA highly ranked. Could that be a fight you'd make going forward, Joyce against Tyson?
I think how this all pans out in the next 6 months is going to be amazing. But the fact of the matter is, these guys are all in the mix, so it's great for British boxing. It's great for the British heavyweight scene.
But are you happy to match? Because we know you're happy to match at domestic level 2 of your best guys. Would you be happy to do the same at world level? Yeah. For example, Joyce and Fury.
Yeah, if that fight was called for, yeah, no problem. Tyson wants the big fights. He wants the big fights, and maybe that'd be a great fight to do in the UK.
Brilliant. Well, Frank, we wish you the best of luck on Saturday night. We'll be watching, and we look forward to it. Yeah.